Massive buildup of AI data centers is creating even more division on Capitol Hill. Ashley, what's the split between Republicans and Democrats on this?
Well, Stu, Republicans are generally pro-development in the effort to make the U.S. dominant in the AI world. There are already more than 4,000 data centers up and running across the country. That number expected to triple in 4 years. But lawmakers, like Bernie Sanders, say it must stop, claiming it benefits the rich while causing potential job losses from AI. Also along with two other concerns.
Meta's down to...
Number one, they're driving up electricity costs immensely. Number two, they're utilizing limited water resources in some countries.
President Trump weighing in on Truth Social, saying in part, under sleepy Joe Biden and the radical left Democrats, the average American household's monthly utility bills went up massively, over 30%. I never want Americans to pay higher electricity bills because of data centers. And Trump says, look, these centers that require an immense amount of power to run, thousands of servers must pay for themselves. They also require millions of gallons of water to cool down all of those servers. According to Carnegie Mellon, the data centers could raise residential electricity bills by 25% in some parts of the U.S. In response, the so-called hyperscalers, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, and Meta, are increasingly looking to third-party power providers, those that are separate from the grid, or creating their own power supply through fossil fuels or nuclear energy.
If we're going to win the war with China when it comes to AI-driven data centers, we must have both fossil fuels and nuclear power as our base loads, and a lot of it.
Lot of it. As Congress debates the merits, there is a patchwork of state-level regulations being debated across the country. Virginia considering making environmental impact studies absolutely mandatory before approving a data center. A Texas bill requires data centers to shoulder the burden of improving the infrastructure. And in Georgia, a Senate bill makes it clear that residents will not subsidize the energy demands of data centers. Now, in some cases, local leaders, as I've witnessed, have offered generous tax breaks to attract these tech companies. But studies show that on average, it takes about 1,500 people to build a data center. But once it's operational, the site employs fewer than 200 people. So there's a lot to debate here, Stu.
Yes, there is. Thanks, Ash.